My second video. Wow. So today's topic is going to be a lot different from my first video, which was about weight loss and calorie counting and all that. This video, I've seen a lot of people started their applications for the GKS or KGSP scholarships, and I thought maybe making a video on this would be a good idea since I did apply for the Embassy Track master's program in 2020. So I wanted to go in 2021 and study my master's in South Korea. Obviously, that didn't work. So I am here to warn you that what I did for my applications may not be the best guidance for you guys because, well, I didn't make it. I did send my application. I didn't get to the interview stage. I was cut off right like after my application, so I guess I didn't do a lot of, I don't know, I never got any feedback, so I can't even say if it was my application or maybe my qualifications or the study plan statement of purpose wasn't good enough. But I'm thinking I will share some of the application processes plus what I put, like snippets of what I put in my study plan and statement of purpose, as well as maybe how I labeled the packaging, well, the sets of the application forms, and just like some random bits that I thought about would make a good video. Um, but yeah, so I'm just gonna start screen recording so we can just go through the application checklist and guidelines together. And I'm not going to be talking in great detail about some of the application forms because I think it's pretty self-explanatory, and I don't want to just like read off what the website is saying. So if there's anything that's different from when I applied or anything that could be confusing, I'm going to clarify that. Yes, so I didn't actually find an up-to-date version of the application, so I don't think it's out yet. I'm not sure because I did go on to the Korean embassy website in the UK. And oh, I didn't mention this before, sorry, but I applied as a British citizen from the UK. So my experience might be slightly different to a lot of yours who aren't in the UK, but I don't think there will be too many differences. So it is still 2024 GKS Global Career Application in the UK. I think there should be one for 2025 entry. Maybe they'll update it a bit later, but I don't know. I felt like I applied end of September 2020, and it's, well, today is October 2nd, or is it the 3rd? Today's October 3rd, 2024, and the guidelines are still not out. So maybe it's just, maybe I didn't remember correctly, but we will just go for the 2024 application. I doubt it will be very different to the 2025 new guidelines. Hopefully not, but if it is very different, then I might make a second video. But for now, let's just go with the 2024 applications. So here we go, 2024 Embassy Track applications. Just so you know, I did not apply for university track, so I can't say anything on that. I did apply for direct university, like directly. So I applied to Korea University directly before the GKS application, and I got rejected. That's why I decided to apply for the GKS program, scholarship program instead, because I thought maybe there'd be a better chance, but I still didn't get in. But yeah, I was checking this out a couple of days ago, and it was kind of, I think I had just forgotten about it, but it was kind of crazy that there was only like four people quota from the UK. Anyway, I downloaded the application set list, checklist, guidelines, everything, and we'll just go through some of them. Yeah, So, ta-da-ta, you probably know all of these information already because you've read the checklist. So I'm just gonna go straight to the. Oh yeah, let me just double check. United Kingdom. Yeah, United Kingdom, just 4 people. So it's very tough out there, you know. Items in red is required. Okay, so embassy track. Yeah, if you were like me and you were applying for embassy track, then it's the general embassy track. Master's program was for me, and for the desired field of study, I checked my old application and I picked 3 of them. So I'm sure you can pick more than one. Um, I think I did like liberal arts, education, and then arts and sports because I wasn't actually sure which one it would fit into. Oh, it literally says it. Literally says you can select multiple fields. But yeah, so I picked 3. Yeah, this is the easy one. Citizenship, blah 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 blah. Contact information, choice of university. Yeah, so for my choice back in 2020, I picked Korea University again because I really wanted to get into Korea University. I really liked their program, which was like visual communication or something like that. Um, Second, I picked Gyeonggi University for Type A, and for Type B, which is supposed to be outside of Seoul, I picked Busan National University. So those are my 3 choices for embassy track. Yep. Oh, here we go. Topic and English. So for the topic levels, I actually got a topic certificate especially for the GKS scholarship because I'm sure it says somewhere, but apparently you can get like a 10% like bonus points if you have a topic 3 or higher. So I went into one of the London education centers and I did my topic test. I scored a topic 3. I barely made it. I think, like, I don't remember, but if the score was like 120 for level 3, I did like literally 120. I was right on the dot. So I did get my topic 3. And I also went in and did my IELTS for English proficiency test just because. I mean, I have been like I did my college and university and everything in the UK, so technically I don't really need to provide a language proficiency um, test, I guess. But I thought it would just like help my chances. So I went in and also did an IELTS exam because I found the IELTS exam to be the cheapest, I think, or like the timing was good for me. So I did an IELTS exam. I scored an 8.5 out of, is it 9 or 10? I don't know, but it was pretty good. So I got 2 language abilities for GKS, and I just sent, I don't know if I sent photocopies or not because I still have the original unless I ordered extra ones, so you can pay more and order extra original copies. So I could have done that. I don't remember. But yes, so I did get a topic and an IELTS. Number 7 looks very straightforward. I'm just gonna skip that. Number 8, GPA. Okay, this was so difficult back when I applied because we didn't get the GPA conversion chart that this folder has. Like, let me go back and let me go back and show you here. Like, they have a 2024 GKS UK grade conversion in the zip folder, and we didn't have that because I remember I had to like go to an online website and convert all my UK like grades into like a US GPA, and then I had to get like another like document just being like how the grade is converted and get it like stamped by the school and everything. But I'm glad that they've done this because it makes things so much easier, so you can just, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I guess like this is going to be not as difficult as it used to be, so that's a good update. And oops, yeah. So GPA. What was my GPA? I think mine was 3.25 after conversion. In the UK, I got two one, which is, I don't know if it was the upper second or the lower second, but yeah, I got a 2-1, and then when I converted it to the US GPA, it was 3.25. So yeah, so you don't need, well, I was gonna say you don't need like a 4.0 GPA to get in, but I didn't get in, so maybe you do need a higher GPA. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, let's move on. Scholarships. Interesting. That would be a no for me. And then previous visits, yeah, that's okay. Here we go. Personal statement. I feel like personal statement and the study plan were so stressful, but obviously that's true for all of you as well because that's the most difficult part of the whole application. Oh shit. Yeah, that's the difficult part for the whole application, right? But yes, I did mine in English. Let me just quickly see what they want you to include. Wow. I haven't seen this in a long time. So, what did I say? I said, oh, the world will. I'm sorry, it's kind of funny, like reading it back, but the world in which we live is increasingly dominated by art, so nothing is more appealing to me than contributing to this reason. Ever since I was first introduced to the Korean media and entertainment. Okay, yeah, and I'll probably like give you a little bit, show you a little bit about like what I did in my university. So I did talk about my um, me and my friends starting a K cover, like a K-pop dance cover society during my final year of university. Yeah, look at all this. After intensely researching over 25 universities and calculating the most value for my degree, there were no other competitions to the universities I have picked. No other scholarship program better than GKS. Yeah, I did. Korea University, Kyunghee, and Busan National have an abundance of practical program that I'm looking for, and I look most forward to partaking in internships and the independent film projects. Yeah, so I did apply for visual communication in Korea University. I don't remember the other two, but I was going for more um, film studies, film production, like visual arts, kind of like uh, creative degrees. Whereas my bachelor's had been in international business, which is, I wouldn't say it was boring, but it just wasn't stimulating, I guess. So that's why for my master's, I wanted to try a whole different degree or like different study plan, blah, blah, blah. But like, I wanted to try a whole different field of something that I had never pursued before. Maybe that could be one of the reasons that I didn't get in is because I changed my degree too drastically, but I don't know. Like, I can't say. So yeah, that was my personal statement. Next is our study plan. Okay, so goal of study and study plan. My main academic goal in Korea is to gather in-depth knowledge about my major and graduate university with a first. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and I did do like a little semester one and semester two. The did I pick this from Korea University? Probably yes. So I just picked out a lot of the courses that they did for the year, probably from Korea University because that was my top choice, right? And I just put, wow. I mean, I did do a lot of research. So, and I tried to make this like very well informed document so they could see that I was really passionate about going to Korea for my master's. But let me see what else I said. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I talked about Parasite. The gradual rise of Korean films consumption in the UK, which was intensified thanks to the award winning movie Parasite, has captured the interest of many who are looking for a well thought out and non stereotypical portrayal of Asian people in the cinema, including me. Wow. Where did I learn to write like this? I don't even know. But yeah, okay, future study plan. Um, okay, once graduated, I have two different objectives. Yep, work experience. Immediately after graduating, my strategy to get a full time job while living in Korea. I would like to continue working for 2 to 3 years so I can actively contribute back to society. Okay. After a few years of work experience, I'm thinking of going back to the UK. Okay. And academic, yes, eventually pursue a PhD while working and studying simultaneously. I'm still I'm still I mean, so after this, after getting rejected, I did go and get my master's degree from the UK. So I went to a 1 year university for film production and I got my degree and I graduated 2022. Yeah, like mid 2022, and then since then I've just been working and traveling. I kind of went back to South Korea for 3 months for an internship, which was really fun, but it was unpaid, so a lot of demanding work. But I would still like to pursue a PhD sometimes in the future. I don't know when, maybe in a couple of years, but I don't think I'll be applying for the GKS program. Don't they have a cutoff age? I think they do, right? It's like what, 40 years? Like if you're over 40 years of age, then you can't apply for the GKS, right? So, I mean, technically, I guess I can still apply for the doctor program, but I don't know. I just felt like it was a lot of stress even applying for the master's program and then thinking about doing that again. Mm, we'll see. Like I don't know. Like life, like there's always something happening in life, and plans are always changing. And 5 years ago, I couldn't have imagined doing YouTube and like going to Korea for an internship, and now I'm trying to go to Japan as well on a working holiday visa and all this stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I will apply for a PhD in Korea, or maybe I won't. No, we'll see. Okay, staying on topic because I don't want this to be like a 2 hour long video. Language study plan. So let's just see what I said. Oh yeah, there we go. So I talked about the topics. So I aim to acquire a topic level 3 before admission to the GKS. Oh, I have registered into 75 topic 2 exam. Oh, I didn't realize. So I thought I did my topic and IELTS before the application to show them that, oh, I've got these certificates. But I guess I applied to the application. Well, I applied to the embassy first and then got my topic results and then probably send the results to the embassy to be considered after. Oh, I already forgot. Yeah, after I receive my test results in May 2021, I will work towards a topic level 5 in my first semester of the language school. Okay, girl. Okay, I will not stop until I obtain a topic level 6 before graduation. I mean, I probably could have done that if I had actually gone to Korea. Right now, I'm still probably a level 3 because after that, I just didn't have the drive to study Korean anymore. So, kind of just have the same level of education, is that how you say it? I still have the same level of fluency as I used to back in 2021. Well, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at all this. Okay, let me do one more small paragraph. I believe the most effective way for me to study spoken Korean is by applying it immediately after learning it, a method I practiced last time staying in Korea. The last time I stayed in Korea is a reference to a year of study abroad that I did while doing my bachelor's. So in my third year of bachelor's, I went to South Korea for a year and I studied at Yonsei University. So I did KLI there, which is like Korean language intensive course. I forgot what it was, but I got to topic level 2 thanks to that. I think. I mean, I knew phrases and a little bit of Korean before moving there, but I did take the intensive course in Yonsei University, so that really helped. And they also helped provide a reference. So, hopefully, some of you found that helpful, insightful, and then maybe you can write an even better one, hopefully. So, research proposal, I didn't do that. I think this is for doctors. Doctors, I mean doctoral. Is that how you say doctoral? Yeah, this is for the PhD. So I skip Form 5. Recommendation letter. You know what? Let me double check because wait somewhere. Because I'm pretty sure I read in the other guideline that you only need one, which is crazy. Look, it literally says, oh, why? Yeah. Like number 5, one letter of recommendation. Like, when did that happen? Because I had to provide two, and I got one from my personal tutor and one from the Korean Language Institute teacher. Um, but you know what? It's great because the references are always like so much work and it's always so intense. So I'm glad like they changed it to just one letter of recommendation. That will be like so much easier, and you can just get it from your teacher, personal tutor, or like your professor. Let me go back. Yeah. Okay, so just to like clarify what I did, so I asked my tutors to write me a recommendation letter. I don't remember who, but I think one of them actually sent me the letter. So she sent it by email, and then she was like, "Oh, are you happy with this?" Which is like really really nice, right? So I looked at it and like I was like, "Oh yeah, this sounds really good. Like thank you for being so nice." So she then printed out like sign and date, and then she sent the letter directly to the embassy. So once the embassy got the letter, the embassy sent me an email saying, "Hey, like, we've got one of your references. We're just waiting for the next one." And then once my second reference also did the reference and then signed and dated and sent it to the Korean embassy in the UK, the embassy emailed me again and was like, "We've got both of your references, like, all good." So if you were thinking about how to get your references or like how you have to post it, like blah 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 blah, don't worry about it. Like you're not supposed to have the reference anyway. Like your reference will have to like write it and then sign and date it and then post it to the Korean embassy in your country themselves. So because you're not supposed to actually see what's written about you, right? But I guess some of them are really nice, so they will ask you for feedback and they'll be like, "Oh, do you like what I've written?" or like, "Can I add something more?" Kind of like what my personal tutor did. But yeah, don't worry about the recommendation letter. Like that's supposed to be sent by your reference themselves to the MC. Let's see what else we have. Letter of invitation. Well, that was a no from me. That's probably also for the PhD program. Oh, yeah, like these 7, 8, 9, I think these are like the easiest one of the bunch. You just tick everything and sign and date everything. I mean, of course, like once you read it all. Consent, yes, 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 agree, agree. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, let's go back to the guidelines then. So, we're, Form 9. Okay, so we're done 1 to 9. Certificates required. Application, parents, proof of citizenship. Yeah, number 10. I did. I sent my mom and dad's birth certificates, like a copy, not an original. Birth certificates plus their marriage certificate to prove how I'm related to them. I also sent my birth certificate because back then I remember they said like a passport copy is not enough. I mean, here I can see number 21, it says a passport copy. But yeah, I think maybe they changed that from last time. But yes, I had to send my copy of birth certificate as well. Oh, number 11. Yep, graduate certificate and degree transcript. That's easy. I think they do ask for originals, right? Oh, must be apostilled. Yep. So apostille is so expensive here. I don't know about your country, but like I'm pretty sure in 2020 it cost me £75 just to apostille a transcript, which is like 2 pages long or whatever. So I think you could probably buy another degree transcript. Like if you're still at university, or like if you've just graduated, then I think you might be able to pay a little bit extra and then get another original degree transcript and everything. I'm pretty sure my university did that, but I just didn't realize that I'd be applying for the GKS scholarship in the future. So I just only got one original, so I had to get an apostille. But yeah, I think if you're freshly graduated, you can still just like call up your university or email them and ask them for another degree and then pay a bit for it. It might be cheaper than the apostille, and yeah, probably faster as well. It depends. But yes, okay. So skipping number 12 to 13, because that doesn't apply to us. Well, it didn't apply to me. Number 14, yeah, no need. Number 15 and 16, 17 also is a no from me because I'm not Korean, or like my family is not Korean. So you can skip that. And number 18, certificate of employment or working experience. Oh, only applicable for, okay, that's good. So we just go straight to 19, which is, yep, valid topic English proficiency test, which I already told you about. So I did send over the certificates. I think at least for the topic in IELTS, I must have paid for the second certificate because I still have my originals, and I damn well wasn't going to be spending another £75 to get that apostilled. So I think I did. Oh god, it literally says here copy. Okay, yes. So I think I did send. Okay, I probably did send a copy then. I didn't ask for another one, or did I? Anyway, number 20, awards and other certificates. Yeah, that was a big one. I think I had about 10, 11 different certificates and awards, and one of them was like the society that I was in, the K-pop dance society. So because I was the treasurer, so I just got my president to write me a letter just being like, yeah, she helped found the society and she's a founding member, and like we do all of this and this and this. And then that was one award, and I don't remember what the others would be. I think one of them could have been like a mentor program that I tried to do. Like I didn't actually get in, but I tried, and I had the email saying like, oh, you're invited, oh yeah, something about being selected and blah blah blah. So I had one of that. What other awards? Like I don't think I've ever received like an academic award. Oh, I did. When I did my college, I got like a letter, like a little like letter of commendation for like being good at maths or something, for GCSEs. Like A level maths, I didn't, like I failed, but GCSE maths, I think I got a little letter of commendation like a couple of times for different things, and I think I sent a copy of those. And I can't remember, but I do remember I sent like 10 or 11, and I just put them together. So like I put all of them together and then labeled it just like the first page. 21, yes, passport copy. Easy. Whoops. Interesting. Well, when I applied, I had to send four sets of documents. So one original and then 3 copies of that original, and then send them all to the embassy. Did I send them on? No, I think I sent them together in one envelope. So I didn't send like 4 different envelopes. I just sent one envelope. Each set was in a plastic wallet, and then I used a paper clip. So you're not supposed to staple it, I think. I don't know if they changed that, but back then we weren't supposed to staple it. So you just put all of the documents together and then label the documents and then put it in a plastic wallet. And then I made like 4 of those plastic wallets and just put it in one envelope and sent it. Let me see if I can find something. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, Embassy Track, 1 set of original and 3 set of photocopies, so it's still the same. Yep. So yeah, I did that. I sent it in one envelope only. All documents must be submitted in English and Korean. Yep. 1 letter of recommendation must be prepared and submitted by applicant, signed and sealed by your supervisor, professional in the field of your desired application. Should check with an application submission. Oh, submitted by applicant. That's interesting. I still think that it should be submitted by the reference, but maybe they changed it because like I sure didn't submit anything for the letter of recommendation. But to be honest, if you're in the UK, the embassy, like the email for the embassy, they're so responsive. So I emailed them so many times about different kinds of questions, and they would always email me back. So I think if you have any concerns, you should just email them. Let me see and find. Let me see if I can find the email for you, and I'll put it here somewhere if I do. But I remember like them being like so nice about it, and then me asking like 500 questions, but she would always reply. First round of selection is February to March. If that's correct, then I guess the new application will be updated in November, December. Okay. Yep. Just, there's nothing much to say, right? I think that's it. And then once you send it over, then you'll just have to wait for the results, and hopefully you get in. Application period. And then I guess I don't have to find the email because it's right here. United UK 142. Yep, here is the email. Korean Emp in UK at mofa.co.kr. Yeah. Did I talk about the labeling? Yeah, I did. So basically, I just had like what is it called? Like I'll put a picture here, but I bought this. It's kind of like a label, like a sticky label. So it was too thick, so I just cut it in half horizontally so I could make like 2 labels from this one. Yeah, so I just labeled it as like one dot application form, and then I put it like at the very top of the form, and then I did like the next one like 2 dot personal statement, and I just kept doing that for things like number 20. For things like number 20 awards and other such certificates, like I said, I had 10 of those certificates, so I just labeled the first one and said like 20 awards and certificates, etc. And then I just put all of them together and put a, what is it, paper pin? Is that what you call it? Yeah, paper clip. Yeah, a paper clip on all of the 10, labeled just the first page, and that was it. And I'm pretty sure the embassy said that was fine because I had to double check with them. Yeah, and I just did that like 4 times. So 1 for the original and 3 for the photocopies. I just and I just put all of them in like one envelope. I know I said this like 5 times already, but I feel like it's really important because like the packaging and the labeling and like the sending to the embassies is like one of the most important parts. Well, everything is, but like that's the one that confused me the most, and I didn't want to label it wrong and then get rejected or disqualified because of a label. So yeah, hopefully it makes sense. If you need any help, or if you would like to ask me any questions, and if I can actually remember anything, then please do put it down in the comments. I'll reply to each and every one, even if my information may be outdated, and like most of the time I guess I'd probably just say double check with the embassy just in case. But yeah, if there's anything like simple that I can answer, then I will answer you back. And yeah, I think just good luck with the applications, and hopefully I really do hope whoever's watching this video and applying you do get in, like you do get that interview, and then you do get to go to Korea, because it will be an amazing experience. Even without the GKS, the 1 year that I spent there studying and like 3 months internship that I did, I enjoyed every moment I was in Korea. And I think you will, well, not think, I'm pretty sure you will also have a great time there. So good luck, and thanks for watching. It's probably going to be a really long video, but I don't know. I'll be back with a different kind of video next time. Um, Maybe something completely different from this video and my first video. I kind of want to do something about Nikocado avocado, or or a video about Amberlynn Reid. I don't know. It's because I've been watching them a lot, and I've just got like a lot of thoughts. So my next video could be about one of them. I don't know. Let's see. Uh, but yeah. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you when I see you. Is the camera crooked, or is it just the poster?